You've said a version of that before. Given how long you've held this position, aren't you really at a point of no return in terms of ever supporting him?
Well, it becomes increasingly difficult to see that he's going to change. So I don't expect that I'll be able to support him in November. And I'd like to. He's a Republican nominee. I just don't see how I can.
And you've advised other Republican senators running, including John McCain in your state, to distance themselves from Donald Trump. John McCain, in an ad, appears to be doing that, saying he'll be a check against Hillary Clinton. Is he taking your advice?
No, I wouldn't suggest he's taking my advice, but he's doing what I think Republicans need to do. If we want the future of our party to be what it needs to be, we can't associate with this kind of message, and certainly with this kind of tone and the rhetoric that's being used. Long term, I think that drives away young voters. It certainly drives away a lot of people in the minority community that we're going to need moving ahead. So I think John McCain and others are doing exactly what they need to do.
Hillary Clinton has been saying that Donald Trump is not a part of the Republican Party. She's been saying there are Republicans who are not like him. Does that actually help Republicans who are trying to win in the same year he's running as president?
It probably does, for anybody to say that. For people to be reminded that this is not what the party stands for, I think is a good thing. I wish more Republicans would say that as well. But if Hillary Clinton wants to say it, I'm glad people and voters are being reminded of it anyway.
And finally, quickly, Senator Hillary Clinton spending money in Arizona, thinks it's competitive in the general election. Is that just trickery, or do you think Arizona is really up for grabs in the presidential contest?
It shouldn't be up for grabs. Mitt Romney won it by, I think, 8 points. But frankly, it is. I think that they're spending money because they have some indication that she might be in play. And unfortunately, I think that's the case.
And is that just about Hispanic voters, or is there any other part of the vote that's at play here?
No, it's not. It's not just about Hispanic voters. I've always said that independents, swing voters, and others expect the major party candidates to have serious policy proposals. And with regard to immigration, just saying that you're going to build a wall and make Mexico pay for it is not a serious policy proposal, and I think most Arizonans know that.
All right, Senator Jeff Flake, we appreciate you being with us. Thanks so much, and we'll be back in a minute.